You were also part of the first ever Razor Wire Deathmatch,
Mhm.
which is, I mean, if y'all at home don't know what razor wire is, it's like barbed wire, but even more sickening, just with razors. Tell
Yes,
me
I
about
could.
that first, like, that razor wire match, because I remember, like, I've seen it and it's just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I'll tell you, well, like I said, we were just trying to get, you know, get our names out there, try to set a brand for Deep South or whatnot, and Devin was thinking, hey man, do a razor wire match. You think you can do it? And I was like, "Hey, I've dealt with razor wire before, and I mean, no, I mean, there's no right rule. I mean, you're gonna get cut. I mean, there's just no way around it. Like, you know what? I mean, I'm new to this deathmatch thing. I got to do something. I got to do something because hell, I'm already doing them already, and my name is mud in the South already. Because as soon as I started doing death matches, my bookings dried up in the South, except for FTW. And IWD South, nobody booked me. Oh, that's that deathmatch guy. He's garbage. He don't know how to work. But if anybody saw me work, they'd been like, they would say otherwise. But anywho, I was trying to get my name. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Because, all right, my name's already mud as it is. So let's just pile it on. So we're advertising. And, of course, everybody's all this is stupid. The day of the show, I'm in the venue, and I see some people, and they're looking at me like, oh, man, you're crazy, dude. And I go look at the boards they had out for me, and I went, oh, God, they really put it on there. I was like, all right. I was like, okay. And then and like guys like Chewy Martinez, like, man, I'm praying for you tonight, brother. And then he didn't even personally tape me like elbow to hand, just personally. He's like, I don't want you getting cut up. And the guy I was working, his name was Rick Hayes, who's legitimately tough guy, and no nonsense. Uh, yeah, tough guy. They were like, Rick, do you want to get any tape? You want any tape? No. He just gets a little thing of black electric tape around his wrist. And he goes out there. Hey, man, he was cool as a cucumber the whole time, though. I've worked him before. He was cool as a cucumber the whole time. I was getting a little panicky out there because I was like, oh my god, But he was even though I dealt with it before, but I was like, man, because I was worried, like, what if this thing goes wrong and one of them gets snagged and our artery gets cut and we're out here and out in the fucking boonies,
Right.
So I'm just all that's going through. That's really the thing that was going through my head more than anything was just everybody's well being at the end of the match. But fortunately, we all came out of it fine, and it surprisingly, people thought it was the craziest thing and it was stupid, but man, my goodness, how deathmatch has evolved since then. And people now talk about the Razor Wire match like, yeah, it's a nice little novelty match. 20 years, we're on June 19th at IWAD South, Panama City Beach. We are going to commemorate the 20th anniversary of that said match, because that match was done at the 2006 Carnage Cup, and so we're going. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're gonna redo that? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so we're
I
gonna do
definitely
it.
am gonna have to go to that. I